I'm up in the northeastern corner of Wyoming this morning here, and I'm actually going to visit a very, very spooky place, right? Maybe you see that stone structure over there. That's actually the Devil's Tower, and I will go and explore that today. It's very famous. It's actually the first national monument they created in America, early 1900s, and there's only one way to find out what's going on over there, so let's drive down there and find out. If you see it from a distance, you can actually see how big this rock formation is. As a matter of fact, from the base to the top is about 867 feet, something like that, and we are also up on 5,000 feet elevation here. Another good thing here close to the Devil's Tower is that if you get really thirsty before you go to the tower, you can hang out in this bar here, the Gulch, the Devil's Tower's Gulch Bar. It's really cool inside. They have super cold IPAs and regular beer and lots of other booze. And just before you go inside this park, there is a trading post, and you can stop there and buy, small stuff before you go in. And if you look at the view here, isn't that crazy good, right? Wow. Can't wait to be up there. This is really the entrance in to this park itself. And it would be interesting to see how much money they want from you right now. And I see a board, but I can't read it. Well, it looks like it's 25 bucks. Wow. Maybe you can see that sign there. 25 bucks. Holy cow. Wow. As you can see, I'm inside. They took my 25 bucks and I'm on my way. It's very close now. It's maybe a mile or something like that is my guess. And down to the left here in this flatter area here we have a river. It's a small river, and it's just a very nice place. Right now the temperature is about 86 degrees here. There is no wind at this location, and I can feel the magical spirit here as I'm getting closer. I finally arrived to the actual parking area, as you can see. And I tell you one thing, there is no weirder rock formation than this in the world, I think. Look at that thing. And the biker dudes, they woke up late, so they are coming now. I decided to follow the trail, and the trail actually will take you around this crazy rock here, right? Look at that thing. And you can actually climb it. You just have to register at the office and get some kind of permit, and as soon as you're back you have to kind of go back and tell them you survived. The little trail here is actually going in between all these boulders here at the foot of this magnificent stump, because it looks like a stump, as you can see. And some of them must be many ton in weight, right? Look at the sheer size of these. Wow, these boulders are enormous. And right by the base you have a lot of pine trees growing, so that's kind of sweet. It's like walking in a strange new world on a different planet. But as far as I know, I'm still on planet Earth. But it's still a cool feeling, right? Hello. And people come here to take all these crazy cool pictures, right? To document that they have seen this alien-like rock formation. And all over the place you see these signs, by the way. They say climbers must register. Well, I can see that. It's a small place. So if people just go bananas up here, you never know what will happen, right? It will be polluted by climbers. As you can see, it's a nice little trail here. They put some asphalt on it to make it easier for you to walk here. And at the base here, you have this crazy nice view of Wyoming here. As you can see far, far, far away. Another observation is that you see these parts of fabrics or clothing or whatever. That's not trash. Somebody put them up in these trees here, and that's actually offerings to the Holy Spirits living on top of this rock. And you see a lot of them right here. Maybe you can see they go in all kind of colors: red, green, blue, yellow, and you see it all over the place. And when you enter the park, they have a big sign saying that do not remove these, they call them clothings. And maybe they were clothings in the past. This one is more colorful, as you can see. Let me go closer. Yeah, this one here, red, blue, yellow and green. And it's all over the place. The whole slope here is just full of that stuff. So it's an interesting thing, actually. I've never seen anything like it before. The area must have had some kind of fire not too long ago, I guess, because you see lots of burned trees. When you walk around here, you have a few trunks on the ground. One is kind of half standing here, and so on and so on. So at some point, at least, there was a fire here. If you give it another few million years, layer after layer of this rock here will be peeled off. Weather will basically kill the outer layer and then the layer behind that, and so on and so on, and in the end there will be nothing left, just a pile of rocks, and eventually that will become sand as well. So it's kind of a wild concept, right? It's really relaxing, you know, to walk here, and they made it really, really easy. So you can come out, get your daily exercise, walk a couple of laps here, and you'll be fine, right? This is definitely from some biker dude. They are on the way home from Sturgis, right? So they basically hang whatever they have left in the trees here. I'm kind of on the backside right now, so I managed to walk 50% of this inner trail. This is actually a good spot to see these columns. From here they look kind of small, but they are really, really tall, and they are wide too. I mean, it's just huge. But when you're standing down at the base here, it looks like it's nothing. But try to go up there. And I saw the tallest one is, I think, 600 feet. That's a pretty long column. The backside of this rock here is basically this pine forest, as you can see behind me here, and the path is just going down slightly, down to a little lower elevation, and you can't really see anything from here, but the view from the other side was even better, so it doesn't really matter. It's just very relaxing. You hear the wind up in the trees here, and it's a nice relaxing walk back. This is probably the last view of this magnificent place. If you are thinking, should I go to Devil's Tower? Think again. You should. There is no doubt this will be a very cool experience. Like I said before, it's very unique. It's easy to get to, and it's very strange looking. There are people thinking that the spirits I couldn't find today, they actually live up there on the top. And that's actually possible. It's just that for me it would be very hard to find out if that's really true, right? You need to be like one of the climbers I saw on the other side here that actually probably will reach the top, right? I would need a helicopter, so it's not going to happen. But anyway, come and see this place. It's really a very interesting thing to see up in the northeastern corner of Wyoming. Don't miss it.